Madness. Man, it's been a while for me and for you as well.
A very long time indeed, yes. It's very hard to imagine that. I think the last time we were here at Pinkpop was 1981, which is 460 years ago. How extraordinary.
How was that?
How extraordinary.
But there is a new album, The Liberty of Norton Folgate.
Hitler was barely a twinkle in his father's eye when we last played here. The First World War.
And then there was
and
madness.
Now we're back.
Now we're back.
We're back here.
Organising your own blitzkrieg for
14 generations later.
Yeah.
And
a new album,
yes.
The Liberty of Norton Folgate.
Yeah.
It's of course everybody's looking for the ska feel in the madness music. This new album is not a ska album.
No, it's not really a ska album. No, I mean, there's some of that sort of influence. It's interesting because in London especially, we had such a huge influx of people from Jamaica that the music is really part of our souls, you know, and the various subtle variations. And we were really, like, as much as into ska, we were into rock steady, which was between ska and reggae. So there's some of that on the album, a little bit slower kind of version of ska that isn't like reggae, but it's that in-between bit, the rock steady thing. I'm very, very keen on that. And we've done a bit of that on the album. But you know, we do what we always have done, really. If you listen to any of our albums, there's never been a ska album. There's been a few tracks.
Always combining things, old styles, and yeah.
Because, you know, we're equally influenced by Motown and Stax and other strange diversions. But
was that the success of Madness back in the days? And is it still the success of Madness, combining all these styles together?
Well, I think so, because, you know, we made our first record on two-tone, which was great. It was so lucky to have met Jerry Dammers and the Specials. But we decided straight away that we didn't want to just be on two-tone because we felt we were doing... Not that, you know, two-tone was the most fantastic thing and the ska thing was brilliant, and I love that music, I love it. But, you know, we were into the Kinks and the Beatles and pop music and Motown and Stax, like I said, and trying to mix all those things together. And always getting it wrong, you know what I mean? Never making it sound like it should.
Yes, makes it unique.
Well, I hope so. You know, we were trying to express where we come from, which is London. And it's not to say London is anywhere better than anywhere else, but I wanted to feel like we actually expressed where we're from. Like,
it's a particular city.
You hear the Buena Vista Social Club, you know they're from Havana in Cuba. You hear, Bob Marley and the Wailers, you know it's from Trenchtown in Kingston. You hear Madness and you know it's from London. That's all I really think about.
So what are you going to do? Because Madness is a band with a huge history. Are you going to push all of that within an hour of Pinkpop? How are you going to do it?
Yeah, we've been arguing all morning about what songs to play. Because we've got about
so what's it going to be?
400 songs. You know, we could play a whole new album, a whole old album, all the hits, not the hits.
Yeah.
But no, it's going to be a really great show. I think we're getting to a place where there'll be some new songs, but there'll be a lot of old chestnuts, a lot of golden nuggets.
Yeah, you know, everybody's waiting for...
Exactly.
So, and are you still able to do the... Yeah, that one. Exactly. You're better than me, but you invented it.
Of course I am.
Yeah. You invented that thing.
Where'd you get tattoos done?
All over the place.
I must remind me not to go there.
Okay.